For the push-up, Greg's going to start with his hands below his shoulders, knees below his hips. Again, kind of like we do with the bear, he's going to push his hands in the floor and reach his upper back up just a little bit. So again, his shoulder blades come around his ribs, his back goes up just a little bit. He's not doing a crunch or trying to get into a cat position and round really far. So show us what a two rounded upper back. So again, like we're not trying to do a crunch and do an arch. He's just trying to get those shoulder blades nice and stable on his ribs. From here, he's going to walk his feet out, let his head go forward a little bit as he lowers himself down, trying to keep his chest away from the floor. So his shoulder blades are moving on his ribs just how they should. He's not letting his shoulder blades retract excessively and pinch together. So show us what a chest towards the ground push-up would look like. So now he lost all the stability. He loses that relationship between his shoulder, hip, knee, ankle. He's getting a lot of spinal movement under the tension, under the load with this push-up. So again, we don't want that. We want that nice, good, stable position the whole time. If a ground push-up is too hard, we can do hands elevated on a box. Now Greg's doing the same thing. He's getting his upper back reached in the air just a little bit, lowering himself down nice and controlled, maintaining that shoulder, knee, hip, ankle relationship the whole time. You'll feel a lot more abs with this type of push-up as opposed to letting your chest really sink too far forward. So those are two variations that we have for a push-up. Another mistake that we commonly see is people letting their elbows flare too far out as they go down. So what that does, it's going to put more stress on the front of your shoulder, and may get some irritation in your labrum, in your bicep tendon. That's really not what we're looking for with this. So by keeping his elbows in a little bit tighter, kind of that 15 to 30 degree angle between his arm and his side, we're going to get a lot more abs, a lot more chest recruitment, a lot more shoulders as well, and decrease some of that irritation that we'll get on the front of the shoulder. So again, we don't want that kind of bodybuilder style, letting my shoulder drive forward with my elbows flared really far out. We want to stay nice and tight, where we're nice and stable and strong.